foodie friends, I'm Lala. This is Flavors of New York. I'm on the Upper West Side on 81st in Amsterdam. And today I get to eat Singaporean meets Malaysian meets Indonesian food at a place called WAU. Join me. I'm here with Sahara and she has brought me one of their house specialty beverages. It is non-alcoholic for all of you who do not drink, and it's a calamasi drink. Do you want to tell me what calamasi is?
Okay, so this is a drink inspired that we thought maybe something that would represent the Southeast Asian culture a little bit more. So we have calamansi. It's a popular fruit back in Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia. It's made with it's combination of the lime and orange. It's like a really good blend of, and I love citrusy fruit, so this is a really good drink for you to try.
Calamasi is so citrusy and tart, and the honey and the sea salt together. Beautiful, thank you.
So this is our fun house drink called mango sriracha. It used to be called api api since the operations, but we have changed it to mango sriracha so more people know what's going in there. So just like the name, it has mango pulp, sriracha, black sea salt, and mezcal going on there. So
what else do you got?
we have this lemongrass. It's made with the calamansi, the same thing that you had with. We have lemongrass going here with bourbon and egg white.
I'm gonna start with the mezcal. Oh yeah, there's mezcal in there for sure. The smokiness works really well with the sweetness of the mango. You get that heat from the sriracha as well, but it's a really balanced and well-rounded cocktail. Love the black salt. Let's move to the lemongrass and egg white. Ooh, we've got some whiskey in there, or bourbon perhaps. Also really well-rounded. I love the citrus, I love the slight sweetness, but the egg white is really, really beautiful. Great cocktails. Can you tell me a little bit about WAU, about the restaurant?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say WAU is a part of the hospitality group called Fungi Hospitality that started the Loud group all in the Union Square. I think it was one of the Malaysian restaurant that got a Michelin guide, Michelin star restaurant. And the same part of the Fungi Hospitality, they opened a WAU in the heart of the West 72nd Street to represent the Malaysian food, Indonesian food better to this wild community, the wide community of people that we have here. And so far we have been representing strongly Indonesian dishes, and we also have been having a little bit of Thai restaurants, Thai cuisines here and there, and Malaysian food.
And the restaurant group has a few other restaurants, because I've been to some of them. There's Singapore, there's Lao. Do you know how many there are in the restaurant group?
We have Kabaya, that represent Malaysian food. We have Laut, Southeast Asian food. We have Singapura for Singaporean, and we have a speakeasy bar called Singlish as well. And we have Sarabur Kebab that is representing North Indian food at 72nd Street, like right across there. And I think our restaurateurs are also trying to like expand their horizon to a lot of more cuisines and a lot of more populations to see what's out there for us. So
I love it. I love all the food that you all are focusing on. Super stoked for this meal. And you've ordered for me, so I'm very excited to see what comes out.
Oh yeah, definitely you won't be disappointed because I pretty much love our food here.
Cool.
Every single day I eat. Salt and pepper coconut. It's a vegan alternative for the calamari that our chef Salil and the owner of the restaurant came up with. So this includes this fun dish with this battered coconut milk, and you'll be so surprised how similar they taste to calamari.
I love this take. This is amazing. What
Yes,
else?
and this is our black pepper prawn. It's a battered prawn fried and then toast in this black pepper sauce. It gives it perfect amount of heat and sweetness. I couldn't love a dish any more than this.
High praise. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Okay, so first I want to say the creativity of taking young coconut, which is that hard white coconut, putting it in a batter, using this as a vegan alternative to, say, a calamari. So you're not kidding. If you would not have told me that is not calamari, I wouldn't have known. The texture is spot on, and that's really creative and delicious.
Yeah.
And this is the black pepper prawns. I'm gonna use my hands. This dish got a mention in the Michelin 2022 guide. Got a little sticky situation happening here. I love that. Crispy, perfectly cooked. The pepper comes through, but it's not spicy. It's just that beautiful, just black pepper, sticky. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Pineapple flour fish.
Thank
Rice.
you.
This is the gravy for the WAU noodles. Hot sauce.
What's happening with those noodles?
This one. Rice. And the gravy.
Yeah, go for it.
And so, would you like to hold the chopstick?
Sure. This is very interactive. I really feel like I'm doing a great job. You're doing a better job.
So this is the WAU noodle, and this is the egg. This is made with the egg noodle.
Okay.
So this one is crispy, right? So you just break the noodles and mix it all together.
Great.
And if you want to make the noodles spicy, then this is our spicy sauce.
Is that
This
like
the-
a sambal?
Yes, this is the homemade sambal sauce, and this is the jalapeno sauce.
Thank you so much. I've never had a dish like this, but these are the house WAU noodles. So we've got these egg noodles that they said for me to just break and then mix everything up. This dish is huge, by the way. This would feed a few people. Noodles are flying. I'm not sure if my technique is that great, but trying to mix it all up together. Trying to get all of this beautiful gravy and veg and chicken on the noodles. All right. I think I've done an okay job. Besides this, if you want to make it spicy, we've got some jalapenos that are pickled and a beautiful house-made sambal. And then they also brought us, should I get a load of this, a beautiful curry sea bass. Veggies, eggplant, green beans, some mint. I'm very, very happy. What should I try first? I'm going in for this fish. I love a flaky sea bass. So the broth is really, really light. Sometimes when you hear curry, you think heavy or super, super spicy, but it's not. It does have a little kick to it at the end, but it's a really, really light broth. We got a little house-made situation happening here. These are the WAU noodles. So it's named after the restaurant. This is one of their signature dishes. You can see there's a ton of veggies, carrots, bok choy, and some chicken. All over these beautifully crispy egg noodles. And as the noodles are sitting in the sauce, they're getting less crispy and more manageable to put into my mouth, which is what we want, I think. The sauce is really light. It's almost like a gravy. There really isn't any spice to it. So it's a nice kind of entry-level dish if you're not a spice person. If you are a spice person, I say go for that sambal, which is made from red chilies. Mix that in, and then, you know, enjoy your life. Oh, that's good. What I do like is as the noodles are sitting here, we've got still some of the crispy bits and then some of the soft noodles that are just like absorbing all of the broth, which is so, so, so lovely. Giving the noodles a really, really good flavor. I'm trying to get a bite that's not gonna make me look like a glutton on camera, but yeah. So, let it sit, the better it gets. Also, as I'm digging into this curry, there are chunks of pineapple in here. It really brightens and sweetens up the curry, and when you get a bite or a chunk of that pineapple, it's one of the best bites.
Okay, so desserts are a very important part of the meal. That's what I believe.
Absolutely.
So we have our tart tiramisu made in house with the ladyfinger is dipped in a Java coffee, but the cream consists of the taro, pandan, a little bit of coconuts here and there. It's a really good tropical dessert.
So pretty too.
I know.
Beautiful. I love the colors.
color purple. So we have our creme brulee It's your typical creme brulee, but we added a twist of lychees. And when I mean lychees, means a lot of lychees. We have a lychee popping balls right on the top here. I do enjoy these desserts with my heart, so I hope you will do that
I
too.
will absolutely enjoy them with my heart as well. Thank you, Sarah. So I have two desserts in front of me that sound somewhat traditional, or what we're used to, a tiramisu and a creme brulee, but they've put a bunch of twists on them. So we've got the pandan taro tiramisu. Taro is a root vegetable, and pandan is a leaf that sort of has like a coconut kind of almond kind of sweetness to it, used in Southeast Asian desserts. It's familiar, yet just slightly different. She was talking about the Java coffee soaked ladyfingers. That's like super traditional coffee tiramisu, but the flavors surrounding it kind of just like turn it into something else, and I love it. Almost don't want to put that to the side, but do love a creme brulee, so a lychee creme brulee. Yeah. Never had anything like that. Creme brulees tend to not be on the citrusy side, but this one has that sweetness of all of those lychees. This is wild. I want to say in between bites, thank you so much, because this meal has been beautiful. Thank you for the desserts. Everything is excellent. Thank you so much, Sarah.
No worries, the pleasure was all mine. I'm really glad you got to come here and try all the food,
Yeah.
because that makes me really happy when people come and try new food and they like it, and it's really good to, that feeling is like, oh, I did something.
Yes,
else, you
and
know?
she took great care of us. Come to WAU, come say hi, let her guide you. She will not steer you wrong. The food has such amazing flavor. Everything is fresh and beautiful. So the next time you're on the Upper West Side, definitely hit up WAU. For Flavors of New York, I am Lala. Thanks for joining me.